You are running an extremely successful multi-stater business, the kind of business that requires the utmost loyalty from those that work for you. There must be measures that you take to ensure that your cash and business records, the lifeblood of your company, move uninterrupted. But of course, nothing in business is foolproof, and so one of those measures of last resolve is opening a safety deposit box inside a bank. We all know that deposits in banks are insured by the federal government. Once your cash is in the hands of a federal entity, you will run into some red tape. What kind of red tape, you may ask yourself? Let's talk about it. This is Eddie Kessler, the always thick-skinned manservant to the powerful Nucky Thompson, from the epic HBO series Boardwalk Empire. If you haven't seen it, no worries, I will explain. This is the story of Eddie Kessler and a stack of cash that sat inside federally guarded walls. One fateful afternoon, Eddie was tasked with handling cash earned through Nucky's bootlegging operation. He was instructed to open a safety deposit box under his own name, effectively creating distance between the money and Nucky Thompson. By happenstance, the FBI were investigating Nucky at the time and Eddie was arrested. The FBI subsequently forced Eddie to betray Mr. Thompson. Tragically, in the end, Eddie Kessler decided to end his tenure permanently. Poor Eddie. Even in the 1920s, as you might expect, accessing a safe deposit box owned by a deceased individual was very difficult. Nucky obviously needs this money to continue bootlegging. His younger brother Eli, eager to assist Nucky, volunteers to go to the bank and retrieve the money with false documents. Unfortunately, Eli is recognized by bank employees and is stopped in his tracks. The bank manager tells him he cannot have any part of it, as the bank will be shut down without a court order and they can both go to jail. That being said, Eli doesn't give up. He finds a corrupt federal agent to threaten the bank manager of obstructing a federal investigation in order to access the safe deposit box and its contents. Most of us don't have access to a corrupt federal agent, so how will your business partners get your valuables out of a safe deposit box if you pass away? As soon as the bank learns that the owner of the safe deposit box has died, the box will be sealed and no one will be able to access its contents. Now, what if there is a joint owner, you ask? Does it matter if there are more than one owner listed? Well, the answer still is that the box will be sealed when one of the owners dies and you cannot access anything inside. Most people do not know this and get in trouble. So please make a note. Once sealed, the bank will not even allow family members open it up and take a peek. The contents of your safe deposit box will remain just as you left them until the right person steps in. But who and how? Well, it all comes down to your will and the laws that govern your state. Usually when you pass away, the executor of your estate will sort out your belongings, including the contents of your safe deposit box. But they can't just waltz in and open it. They will need a legal document such as a death certificate and proof of their authority issued by the court. The reasoning behind this process is obviously to protect your valuables. If you haven't left any instructions in your will, or there are any mysteries about what the will states referring to the box, the bank and the courts have to step in. They'll work together to make sure everything is handled correctly, ensuring that a distant relative cannot make a claim on your most precious items. It is no secret that people keep cash in their safe deposit box. All contents of the box have to be reported to the court, and if there is cash, your executor will have to prove that the money is not connected to shady businesses. Be careful, everybody. What if you keep your original will and other important documents in the safe deposit box? Your family can petition the court to issue an order to open the box. But remember, you can only remove those specific documents and nothing else. All other items can be examined but will be kept in the box. Now we come to the moral of the story. If you've got a safe deposit box, or if you're thinking of getting one to keep your valuables in, make sure all those valuables can be taken out before you pass away. Tell your loved ones that removing the contents of the safe deposit box is the first thing they should do when you are on your deathbed. What if you pass before the valuables can be taken out? Well, your family's best bet is to consult a friendly local probate lawyer before they try anything. If today's video was helpful for you, reach out to us in the comment section. We want to create a community here at Lawbits, Let us know if there is a topic you'd like us to cover in future videos. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Please share our videos and subscribe.